First fight, first knockout. Shout out to my coach. Shout out to the rest of the teams. Pay, Siko, Bongs. We did it. First knockout. On to the next one. April 8th. Naakmusiq. Coming for you.
What's going on, you guys? So check it, right? The fight between Cassper and Slik Talk actually happened. And man, was it something else? So I guess the best way to describe it is hilarious but disappointing at the same time. So as I predicted, Cassper won the fight, and it wasn't even a challenge if we're being honest. So the fight actually ended in the first round via TKO, but because Slik Talk wanted to continue as well as the crowd wanting the fight to carry on, the officials allowed it, and Cassper won by TKO in the second round. But it was just funny how everything played out. So guys, within 10 seconds of the fight, maybe 20 seconds, like, Cassper had Slik Talk dazed and weak on the legs. I mean, the nigga hit him with the Zamaya. Like, come on, dog. He was just adding insult to injury. So I don't even think Slik Talk threw one punch, or at least one punch that did any damage to Cassper, which was disappointing to see. So Cassper was like definitely on the offensive side. I mean, he threw a lot of jabs to the body, although I think he's fat. Like, it absorbed all those shots, man. He also threw a lot of jabs and uppercuts that connected nicely with Slik Talk's face, and those were shots that got Slik Talk feeling weak, man, all around. I mean, my man fell to the ground, which I think should have been the end of the fight at that point. And I will say though, like, Cassper's footwork and his overhand right hook, like, those are so clean. Like, my nigga's clean with the footwork. He's clean with that overhand right hook. So shout out to him, and you can see he's been practicing and training. So like, all that training was definitely on display on the fight. And you can tell, like, he's been trying to perfect his form and technique. But guys, I do have to give big props to Slik Talk. Like, this nigga had less than a month to prepare for the fight. And judging how the fight turned out, like, I don't think he did. Most people wouldn't have accepted the fight without having time to prepare for it, but Slik Talk still did it, which is really commendable from my side. So even though he wasn't able to back up his trash talk, he still participated in the fight, and that's the realest shit I've seen in a while. Most people are only about the talk, but Slik Talk proved that he's willing to back up the shit that he says. So he's definitely got my respect. But let's be honest though, like, most of our favorite artists would never do what Slik Talk did. So shout out to him. And I will say that I'm really glad that Slik Talk will be getting paid. Like, at least he'll be able to settle his student debt, which is a big problem in the country. So congrats on being able to sort out your financial situation, bro. But before I head out, guys, I just want to discuss the big fight we'll be getting on the 8th of April in Sun City.
I'm on my social media. I see everybody talking about the fight, saying it was unfair. Of course it was unfair. Slik Talk come box, and he was out of shape. I was out of shape too. I'm a chubby nigga now. But everybody says Naakmusiq is gonna give me a tough time. I'm telling you right now, April 8th, I'm knocking his fucking head off. Naakmusiq is all respect, you know what I mean? But like, boxing is boxing, and I gotta do what I gotta do. So you make sure you train hard, come right. The muscles ain't gonna help you when I knock your fucking head off, alright? April 8th, Sun City.
Super Bowl.
Shout out to my coach, Black Cat. You know, he taught me that little move I was doing. He calls it the Zamaya. I see it. Zamaya!
Yeah, guys, that's right. Cassper Nyovest versus Naakmusiq looks like it will be taking place next year. So Naak actually came out with the IG post straight after the fight, and he said, "Weird fight between Tibib and Slik Talk last night. Anyway, 8th April, Sun City. I'm not gonna talk too much. Sizobona nge, mini enkulu. Hashtag Naak vs Cass. Hashtag Naak out." So clearly Naak wants this boxing match, and that's a fight I'm actually excited for, because at least Cassper will actually have a challenge with Naak. I mean, the dude is fit and built, so I'm sure he'll stand a better chance of competing with Cassper compared to Slik Talk. I mean, I've actually seen dude in person at my local gym, and he's no slouch, like, so he's capable of getting the job done. But who knows, guys, like, with boxing, anything is possible. Cassper now has some experience, if you could say so, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see once April comes around next year. Anyways, guys, what did you think about the fight? Was it what you expected, or were you disappointed in how it all turned out? Also, let me know if you're excited to see Naakmusiq step in the ring with Cassper. Hit me up in the comment section below. I'm curious to know what you guys think about that. Anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed. Please make sure to hit that like button if you found the content dope, and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Anyways, guys, it's on to the next one. Peace.